Hey everybody, Sean Bukowski here. Hope you're all having a great week. So I was reading the Austin Business Journal last week, and I came across this article about how Icon, I guess you call them like a technology builder here based in Austin, was going to be building a bunch of 3D printing homes. And I thought that is really cool, and I don't really know much about it. So I wanted to do a little research, and that's how we got to this week's video and blog article where we're talking about 3D printing homes. It's a fascinating topic, and it's so far beyond my sort of level of expertise that I really wanted to see what I could figure out and learn about it. So the article is mainly about Icon. Icon, like I said, is based in Austin. They're kind of like a technology building company. They are the first company to have sold a 3D printed house in the country. They did that here on the east side in Austin on 17th Street. Sold a couple of those. And then last week they announced in this partnership with Lennar that they're going to be building somewhere in Austin. They haven't announced where, a community of 100 3D printed homes. And this will be the biggest community of 3D printed homes in the country. So how does it work? I still don't really know. I've got to be honest with you. But you have these giant 3D printers that kind of build a foundation, and the sort of cement kind of pours out like through. They said like kind of like soft serve ice cream. I'm gonna be honest. I don't totally get it. But basically, with this 3D printing, you're building these homes through the 3D printer. Now, right now, the technology is still, it's early in the process, right? So obviously everybody's super excited about this and there's great hope. But as of right now, it doesn't really save time or money yet because the technology is just not there, and there are sort of outside costs like windows that you can't print up and things like that. But the thought process is, as the technology gets better, this is really going to allow home builders, hopefully at least, to build faster and cheaper than they are now, because you can just print out the materials, I guess. Again, I don't know totally how it works. And so, some people think that this could really be an advantage for helping, resolve affordable housing issues and building more homes for people to live in, because you'll be able to do it in the future as the technology improves so quickly and so cheaply. We're not there yet, but hopefully we will get there at some point. And when companies like Icon start building more and more like this, these communities, that's just going to push obviously the technology further along. With this, I think one of the interesting things, law nerd, right? One of the interesting things is with new technology, every time comes legal issues. And in this scenario, I'm sure you can think about, there's IP issues, right? Like who owns the plans and specifications are really easy in 3D printing apparently to copy, and so who owns that right? Can you get copyrights? Can you get patents? I'm not an IP lawyer, so I don't know the full ins and outs, but that's a big issue. The other issue with any of this technology, and it kind of reminds me of self-driving cars in that way, is the liability issue. So you have a lot more sort of hands in the pot, or at least a couple more hands in the pot building these things, and so who becomes liable if there's a failure in the building? It's just an issue that will have to be resolved, and it will be eventually. But with any new technology, that sort of happens. So anyway, overall, this 3D printing homes is sort of a revolutionary new technology. Icon is obviously at the forefront. They're planning to build these this community, and hopefully in the future, as they build and get better, and other home builders get better, the technology will get better, and we'll be able to build cheaper and quicker. So hope you enjoyed that. I think it's fascinating. I know I don't know all the details, but I do think it's really fascinating technology to watch and keep an eye out for in housing. And if you enjoyed that, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and sign up for our blog. Thanks a lot.